this unit, we've been learning how to use operators to manipulate numbers and make more complicated decisions in our programs. In this lesson, we're going to learn the power of using random numbers. A random number is one that the computer picks for us, and we can use them anywhere in our programs where we would otherwise use a number. Let's take a look at a simple example. Here I have my cat sprite, and I'd like him to say a random number whenever I press the spacebar. Since the spacebar being pressed will be my event trigger, I will drag the when space key is pressed event block into place. I will now add the say block from the looks menu. Of course, I don't want my cat to say hello, I'd like him to say the random number that he generates. I'll therefore drag and drop the pick random block into the say block. Let's see what happens when I press the space key. As you can see, every time the key is pressed, the cat picks a random number and tells us what it is. You'll notice they're all between 1 and 10, since this is the range of numbers set within the pick random block. Let's try changing the upper limit to 100. Now the random numbers are all between 1 and 100. We can even put negative numbers in too. Let's change the lower limit to minus 100. Now all the numbers generated will be between minus 100 and 100. So how can we actually use random numbers in our programs? Well, let's imagine a game where we have a bug that needs to crawl around randomly on the screen. We can make him move by using the glide block from the motion menu. However, rather than have him glide to a preset location, I want to randomly generate these coordinates every time. I'll therefore drag and drop a pick random block into the X and Y value boxes. Now let's run the code. As you can see, the bug is moving around, but not very far. This is because all my random coordinates are between 1 and 10, so they're all very close to each other. Let's try changing these so my random numbers are between minus 100 and 100. That's better. I can make this even better though by finding out the maximum and minimum coordinate values I can use for my stage. Let's position the mouse pointer right over on the left-hand side of the stage. As you can see, my X value is minus 240. And on the right of the stage, it's 240. So my X coordinate must be between these two values. So let's set these now. We'll then do the same for the Y coordinate. This needs to be between minus 180 and 180. So let's set these. Now when my code runs, my bug is randomly gliding around the entire stage. So that shows how you can generate random numbers for use in your programs.